We've been sliding, try to turn it around, reverse it. Got to reverse our mindset. We can't let the losses hold us back. We got to just get our confidence back somehow, turn around the state of mind, and get back to winning. Learn what we got to learn to do better. But all right, but what am I trying to say? Don't dwell on the losses. Basically, I don't know what this guy's trying. I guess if I push this pawn, are there some tricks he's trying? I don't know. We'll find out. Does he want to trade the queen that bad? What? All right, this is. I guess he wants me to go here so he can take there. Interesting. Interesting. I would bring the queen out. All right, let's just develop something else that's not this bishop for now. We'll find a way to deal with that queen. Maybe go there and just trade it out. Let's just trade it out. Straight out the queens. Very interesting game. Not sure what the plan is, but we'll play along. Is he trolling? I'm so confused now. Or was yeah, because there was no room to castle, so he wasn't trying to castle. He just did that randomly. Did he freak out? I have no idea what's going on, but we'll keep playing. Our pieces are developed for the most part. Now we need to think about optimization. Is there an attack? Check, capture, or attack? CCAO. Check, capture, attack, optimize. That's the acronym. Anyways, let me just get my king out of this diagonal for now, because I have no idea how I'm gonna attack this guy. Next, I'll try to break open the center, because that's what you do when the king is in the center. You try to open up the center. Did I already fall for something? If I go here, he pushes. Oof. Oof. This is not good. We can take, he takes back. If we go here, he pushes there. We go here, he pushes there. Maybe we take with the knight, he'll take back with the rook. It's ugly. How did I not see that? I should have seen that coming. All right, what we're gonna do is take this pawn. If he takes us, or maybe we take now. Let's just take now. We'll eventually take this pawn. That's fine. Okay. We'll take here. Attack the queen. His position should be so bad that we somehow come back even though we're down a minor piece. I'm confident. I'm confident that we can still win this game. He's in a bad position. But we did miss something so basic. We let our bishop get trapped. Kind of a bad blind spot to have. He can take there. We need to think about how to defend that. Okay. I wish we could go here and fork, but we can't. We go there. He just takes. We take back. This is no good. All right, let's just defend the knight because it is on a good outpost. Maybe this square will be available at some point. But yeah, we lost a piece. Just move on. Okay. Now what we do is we take this pawn. He takes back. Okay. We can push and push. Let's try that. All right. Knight's trying some shenanigans. He'll probably try to go there. We can try to stop it. Is there anything better? As of right now, nope. We can go ahead and take. Let's take. Does he take back with the pawn? Okay. I was hoping he'd take back with the bishop. No such luck. Gotta find a way to break this open. We need to open the center. So that's what we're gonna do. He'll take back. And then I have no idea. My whole thing is to just break open the center and this is just there. It's just there. It's such a tease. We take, he takes back. We check. He takes, we take. He goes here. We check. That's a lot to gamble on just to get this. We check. He goes somewhere there. No, we check. If he takes, we take back, attacking the rook. Maybe he blocks it with the knight. No, it's not worth sacrificing a knight. All right, let's just take. Let's bring this rook on the open file. This is there eventually, but not yet. We can't afford to lose. Wait, well, I would make that trade. I would. I'd definitely make that trade. I want a way to attack this king, but I don't really have it right now. Maybe I'll bring my knight here. Knight here. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I forgot to look at the clock. 4 minutes. If we keep attacking this king, we should have something. Our knight can attack there. What if I go here? If I go here. Now we have that. If he forgets, I don't think he forgets. If he brings his knight out, we have a check here. I think we've been playing it well, and we're going to get rewarded soon. Okay. Not quite. Not quite yet. Okay. If we go there, he just takes us. There's no point. This pawn is defended everywhere. Alright, let's go for this check here. Okay. We can check. He takes. Or we can take. What do I want to do? We can check here. We check. He can't take back. We may have a checkmate, possibly. Okay. We can't take there. We can't check there because we don't have time to think it through. We got 2 minutes. We gotta finish this up. Okay, let's check. Okay. Let's check. I think he has to go. Okay. All right. Now we just gotta finish it, which is easier said than done. We spent a bunch of our time trying to get back into the game. We're back in the game. Oof. Okay. Check. He goes here. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. We had it. It's over now. It's over. How? I didn't see it all the way on the other side of the board. This is dumb. I don't know what to call this, but I'm gonna call it the spirit of failure. How do you come back and then just give it all away? This is stupid. This is stupid. Check. Alright. I can't really afford to make a trade right now. Spirit of failure just taken over. We gotta do better. I'm so mad. But I can't give up just yet. Are we even? We're even in terms of pieces, so we have a chance to still win this, but this is so stupid. We're gonna try and push these pawns. Okay, what's he trying? Okay, this is stupid. Now I'm giving away pieces. Trying to rush it. Don't rush the pawns. Just take your time. It's hard to take your time when you're downtime, but got to take your time. Got to take your time. Let's try to go there. He threatens us. What can we do? What's he trying to do here? He's trying to get his rooks here. He comes back. We gotta go back. We try. We try. We try. We try. We try. Maybe I get this behind that pawn. I feel like I should have stopped this file. I definitely need to stop this file more than anything. I don't know why I didn't take that time to stop it. Ah, that was bad. Bad trades all around. No! I meant to go here. And that was checkmate. That was checkmate. How did I win? He resigned? 45 for us, 53 for the opponent. This is actually such a dumb game. 45. Yeah, 45 us, 53 point for him. This is 600 game rating. So we got a rating of 600 for this, and he got 650. So bad. So bad. Okay, so pushing, your better option was to send a queen into the game. Interesting. So because there's a queen there, get your queen out. I don't know. I thought our pawn push was fine. You had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate. They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate play, but didn't catch it. Oh, it was just a take. We could take back. Okay. All right. They want us to push. The engine wants us to push the pawn. I mean, it was a different opening, so I think it's hard to get an accurate. How is this brilliant? You found the right idea by sacrificing your bishop. This was a brilliant. We thought it was a blunder. We take back. How is this brilliant? And we're just down a piece. Okay, all right, whatever. I thought we were just getting something out of our blunder of losing our bishop, but we followed it up nice, and we didn't panic. We knew he was in a bad position despite being material up, so we continued playing. The engine didn't like us taking. Taking with the pawn was the best move. We tried to open it up. That's the right idea according to the engine. Not the best move, but the right idea. We take. Taking's not the best move. Show the best move. Get the queen there. I guess that's the optimal position for the queen. Opens up. We attack. Okay, it makes sense. Okay. So even though we were down material, we had the better position. Okay. We knew that. We knew that much. We just didn't know like how to basically do, take advantage of the better position. That's what we were learning. It doesn't like this. That position was critical, but you didn't spend much time. It just wants the queen on c4 for whatever reason to attack this pawn, I guess. Yeah, when you go after the king, knight can come in and pawn can't take. So it really wants this. We didn't see it because we're not the engine, but we tried our best. Yeah, c4 to get the queen to c4. Let the queen face the king. That was a miss. How is that a miss? We fork. We fork the king and the. Oh no, we still can't take that pawn. That's there. Show us the follow up. Then we move away. Then he moves away. I don't buy any of that. Hold on. We check. He moves. We move our queen here. He can't take because there's a discovered attack. I think that's why he can't take. I don't know. All right. For whatever reason, he doesn't take the knight. I guess he just doesn't want the king here. There's some tactic that can happen. We don't know. We'll believe in the engine and say taking this knight is bad. We'll let the engine say that. We take the bishop. He doesn't take back. Why? I have no idea. Maybe because there's a check here, discovered check there. And then he still doesn't take the knight. Oh, he can't take the knight now because of the fork here. Okay. Fork. We take the pawn. And apparently we end up with the better position. Retry. So all of that from basically just doing this instead of retreating. Okay, we missed out on it. He pushes there. The best move is to take that pawn. I didn't want to take it because I thought after the trades we'd just be dead even. So this is not a bad move, but the best move is to take this pawn with the knight. I was thinking about that. I just didn't think it was safe. So take with the knight. What does he do? Show follow up. He'll take our knight. We check. He takes. We take. We end up winning his queen off of that. This knight will sacrifice a stunning move. This is the way to win a queen. So we sacrifice a knight. He takes our knight. Why didn't he just take this knight? He takes that knight. Our knight checks the king. And king can't go there. If king goes there, it's a checkmate. King can't go here. If king goes there, what happens? We check. It's checkmate, right? Yeah. So the queen has to take. Okay, that makes sense. But what if he just took here instead? All right. Instead he took this knight. Because that's what I thought he would do. What would the follow-up be? Huh? Okay. Let's go back. Nope, not that line. This line where we takes with the bishop. We take. We check the king. King can't go there. King probably doesn't want to go here. Yeah, what happens if the king goes there? King goes there, we take the bishop, we win something back. And not only do we get the bishop, let's just say it's a bad position for him. Let's say the king goes back. Yeah, the king can't really go back. We take the bishop, he can't take back. We're threatening mate. He goes here. We attack. That opens this up too. Goes there. We check. He goes there. Okay, yeah. Can't do any of that. Let's go back to our game. We did that instead of taking the pawn because we didn't trust it, which is why we need to do tactics. We need to do tactics. That was good. So we were winning. We were winning, and what if he does his best move, which is go there? We're still winning. So we're down material, but we're winning because of the position. We knew this, and we just we spent too much time and panicked. Okay, let's resume where we were at. He moved there. We did good. We checked. That was good. The engine wants the knight on e6, but taking the bishop was fine too. And we're threatening checkmate. So what does he do? He takes back. We check. That's the best move. Goes there. We check. That's the next best move. We win the queen. And here we blundered. Not there, but here. That was the dumbest move possible. And now we went from completely winning position to this. And then it was just crazy after this. It just blunder after blunder. We blundered so bad that he felt bad for us and just resigned. It's actually pretty sad. Sad but funny. Yeah, this is where I mean we were winning. What's it called? He goes there. But he's a real one for that. For seeing that we were gonna go for the checkmate and knowing we what's this called? Mouse slip, misclicked. There's literally a checkmate right here, and what do? This is the spirit of failure. This is this only happens because you want to lose. So how do you get your mind out of the losing vibration, losing whatever you call it? Because this was so ridiculous. I about cried. And then he was just like, okay, that's stupid. He was trying to checkmate me. He would have won the game. Let me just resign. Or maybe he saw the checkmate and won and decided, what's it called? To resign early. Maybe he moved and then resigned. I don't know why he resigned. I think he resigned because he felt that bad for us. First we gave up our queen, then we gave up our rook trying to checkmate. So yeah, let's do better so that people don't feel bad for us and resign because they feel so bad for us. Let's move on. Man, that last game was so humbling. So humbling. I don't even know. I mean, we blundered so bad that the other person felt bad for us and resigned. That's never happened in all my years of playing chess. No one's felt so bad for me that they resigned. Like that was a what is that called? That was a charity win. That was pity, absolute pity. But let's move on. I'm already messing up because I'm dwelling on the past. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Let's play some chess, and let's just do our thing. I don't need the knight coming here causing problems, so let's stop that. What is going on? What is going on? Are we about to just play bad? Like, is this what we're gonna do for the next few days? Just miss things? Goodness gracious. Let's castle. Rook is gonna come here and test us. And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna go here, take the pawn. I don't know. Let's go here. I don't think there's any harm in that. We gotta wake up. We gotta do better. Yeah, we gotta protect our pawn and protect our rook because that's what he was going for. Then we gotta kick the knight. Okay, now we kick the knight, I think. Well, we kick this knight. Get out and don't come back. Kick the knight. And let's go on the attack. We're castled. We're gonna attack the pawn. We're gonna attack this pawn. Oh, but knight's protecting it, bishop's protecting it. Um, so we take, he takes, we take. No, too many pieces protecting it. I honestly think this queen move wasn't the right move to make. Could go here. Let's find a more optimal position for the queen. I don't want to go here because I don't know. I feel like this pawn is gonna get pushed soon. Okay. Maybe let's leave the queen alone for now. Get this knight here and then place it on that square. I like that. If he pushes this, he's not gonna push that. He may push this. In which case, what do we do? We probably come all the way back home. Um, I would go here. Goes there. We can go back. We could go here and go back if he pushes. I don't want to go all the way. There's a discovered attack. And I don't really like bringing the queen right here. Not a fan. I don't know why I'm not a fan of that, but I don't like it. That might be the best move though. I like this. Also, he can't push the pawn if we go there. And if he pushes, we just go back. I like the queen on this square. Okay. He pushed. Now we just go back. I don't think he's going there. Is he? If he goes there, we finally bring the queen all the way back. Okay. Okay. Now we bring the queen all the way back. Bring the queen back here. A knight there. Okay, knight here. That's what we wanted all along. At some point, we got to battle for this open file, right? We could win a pawn here. Okay, he defends the pawn. Sheesh, okay. Want to get this knight here. We could bring the queen here, trying to attack that. He just pushes. Um, Gotta be patient in chess sometimes. So let's just battle for this open file for now. If he takes, that's fine. We take back. Get our rook here. Okay. Now we have control of this open file. Okay, okay, okay. Can't go there. He pushes. We are in trouble. I think he's doing a good job of. You go here. He pushes. Don't like that. That pawn push was brilliant. I'll give him that. We gotta bring the knight here. Is he gonna push up? Possibly. Okay, now we have to. I say we go here. And then knight there. But I'm not. I'm starting to not like these pawn pushes. These pawns are starting to become a problem. I feel like once we put the knight there, we may be okay. All right, let's put the knight here. It'd be funny if he blunders the queen, trying to win that pawn. He might go here, in which case, um, it goes there. Okay. Okay, now he wants to fight for that open file finally. I want to go here. No, he's protecting this pawn. Let's get our king over here away from any checks. He's gonna take. We'll take back. But I'm really not liking the position. Oh. So what I want to do now is get my queen here. Queen here. Knight there. We could even bring the knight here. Oh, I almost lost my queen. Oof. That would be a disaster. This check is kind of interesting. I check there. But no, I don't like any of it. Let's trade queens and be happy. So now we have knights versus a bishop and a knight. A knight versus a bishop and a knight. That was the only safe square for the knight. Let's bring this guy here. If he pushes, we take. Let's protect. Let's protect for now. But we're in an end game, and we're not. Our end games aren't really that good, so this is a bit troublesome. Not the best at end games, I'll be honest. And my knights are so locked out. It's comical. King is locked out. Maybe we go here. He gets here. Let's just bring the king here. I don't really know what else to move. I don't think I can move any of these pawns. Once we trade this pawn, we might be okay. Alright, eventually he wants to take this pawn, so we have to protect it. There's a sneaky attack. This knight might be troublesome. Okay. Alright. And now our knight is free. If he takes, I'll take back. How does he protect this pawn? He pushes. Okay. Okay. Alright, now we attack the bishop, attack the pawn. Alright. Wanna go here. If he pushes, we take, he takes. What if we go here? I don't know. I wanna take here. Not sure why, but I wanna take there. This knight could possibly get stuck, so we need to start moving some things. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We go here. It's a fun kind of end game. It's a fun end game. I feel like if we lose this pawn, it's all over. So we gotta find a way to protect that pawn. We can get the queen here, or the king, king, queen. It's all the same. I wish you would do something like that, trying to attack this. Um, what if we take here? Would that just be bad? Yeah, that would be bad. Let's come back. I didn't like it. If he takes now we take this way. Our knight is out. Oh, that was bad. We just lost a pawn. I thought I was gonna win this, but it's defended by the knight anyway, so no such luck. At least there's this. Let's go here. I want to go here and try to trade out these knights. Uh, let's trade. Just try to win this knight. He might go there. Ooh, this is bad. How did I not see this? He's gonna go there, win the pawn. We gotta come back. We gotta come back. If he pushes, we win it. We're gonna try to win it, but I think it's over. We lost the one pawn we couldn't afford to lose. All right, let's take this guy. This is bad. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we messed it up. Um, I'm trying my best, but this is not gonna go well. Too many loose pawns. Ooh. Well, we tried our best. I knew the end game wasn't gonna be our best friend. Just too many things to keep track of. And that's a game. mean, he's fine to promote now. Yeah, let's just resign. 72 for us, 77 for him. We gotta work on our end games. I think we did fine. The opening was okay. Where was the blunder? Pushing up this pawn. Yeah, I guess this was the move. We didn't see it. We let our pawn go for free. We traded out the knights. Wait, he had a blunder? How's that a blunder? What's the best move? Take the pawn, trade out queens. So we could have gone for our own fork after trading queens. And we could have forced a rook trade and we'd be up nothing. But we wouldn't be down either. Okay. Alright, we gotta do tactics. That's what that tells me. Because if we do tactics, we could calculate something like that. Can we? Or is that just the completely pure is that a pure engine move? Take. No. You take, he takes it back. You take with the knight. If he goes after your rook by going for this pawn, you do your own fork. Yeah, we could calculate something like that if we would do our puzzles. So this was okay. He doesn't like the knight here. You permitted the opponent to eventually win a knight. Okay. Let's see. How does that let him win a knight? Show follow up. Why wouldn't? So we go there. He pushes. Wait, what is the best move? He pushes. Show follow. Why would he? Why would we take though? We wouldn't take. We'd go somewhere like right here. He'd check the queen or something. We go back. I think that's an engine thing. I think we doesn't might not be the best move, but it's not the worst move either. We're going all the way back. What's the move? Okay. The trade wasn't good. We should have gone for the check. We saw the check, but we didn't see it doing anything for us. See the best move. Check. Show follow up. We close it off. It can't really go anywhere. You can go there. There's no stopping it. Starts marching. No, if he marches, if he goes, we win a pawn. Okay, so I guess closing this off would have been nice. All right, I didn't see that. Now we can even reroute this knight, maybe. Okay, so this is why we do reviews. So the check was the better instinct. All right, let's go back to what we actually played. Trades. And best move is to push. I was thinking that'd be a bad move because he'd push and I'd have no answer. So let's do the best move. We push. Show follow up. He pushes. We'll go back. Can't he find a way to promote that pawn? I wasn't comfortable dealing with that pawn, so I don't know. But I'm not good at endgame, so we don't know. We'll have to learn some endgame principles. That's the next up on the list. Get to 1800, we probably need to know how to play a solid endgame. And then moving, like, I don't know. Position just got worse and worse. That was good. That was fine. Best move is to kick the knight. That makes sense. That's a general principle. If this piece is on your side of the board, get him out. But that doesn't really kick the knight. And more so keeps him from going somewhere like here. Okay. Okay. Oh, what if we had taken instead? Best move was to take. Let's do the best move. We take. He takes it back, and then it's just locked, and we're fine. We go there. Oh, that would have been nice. Show follow up. We fort a straightforward recapture. So we can either take this or we can take that. Which one do you want? Say he pushes this. We take. He takes back. We attack the knight, but it's protected. Okay. Alright, let's resume. Let's resume. So we need to be able to see these things, man. What was the bad move? Bringing the king here. We were just trying to stop this pawn from marching forward, but instead the best move is to go here and attack that pawn. So let's do the best move. Goes there. Show follow up. Okay, so it's pretty close game. We just gotta practice end games, honestly. So this is not a bad game for us. We got outplayed in the end. Alright, and then there was just too many pawns to stop. So let's call it a game here and do better on the next one. Last and final game. Let's win. Let's do something. Let's bounce back. We get the black pieces. Okay. Interesting. We take. Oh, okay. I thought it was my move, but it says move. We got the push variation. My least favorite, but we can still handle it. Now. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna open a file because I think there's some shenanigans coming. And now open this up for our bishop. There's a check coming here, maybe. I'm gonna do this. Okay. We'll take. Okay. We'll get this bishop out. Get this knight out. What is going on? What is that? Everybody's playing so weird today. Let's push this pawn all the way up. Get this knight out. Let's get this knight out. Maybe because his king side was so off, we should have went with castle and queen side and attacking, because he kind of opened it up already. So we gotta like adapt to our opponents instead of playing the same way every time, because kind of set himself up for failure and we just didn't take advantage. All right, let's take this guy. He takes back. What we want to do is castle, right? Let's castle. Let's get this rook on the open file. Let's go here, then there, trying to get rid of this bishop. So let's go here. Trying to get rid of the bishop, attacking this pawn. And then we need to look out for his own tactics. I was gonna say let's push here and keep this knight from coming here because that could be problematic. First things first, let's take the bishop while we still can. Takes with a pawn. Okay, makes sense. Now we can get our knight here, then there. Something like that. But let's push this pawn up so this knight can't come in. Knight joins the party anyways. Let's say we don't want to trade. I don't want to trade, but I just realized this pawn is in danger if we do that. Can take. We lose control of the file. We can bring the rook here. Where do we go wrong? I think we just gotta go here. Then he takes. That's a problem. How did the position turn on us so bad? If we go here, he takes. We go there. He takes the pawn. We attack him. He takes another pawn. We attack him. I'm willing to bet on that. I think he's gonna take the rook. We're lucky the knight is there. That would have been a bad blunder. If he doesn't take the rook, we'll have to take it. Okay, he didn't take the rook. Alright, we can attack the queen. Or we can protect our pawn. Let's protect our pawn. And then... Okay. Is he trying to go here? Let's go on our own attack. If he goes there, that's fine. We'll come here. Go here. Now we're attacking that pawn. We gotta create our own attack. What's it called? Not attacks, but we have to create our own threats. We can't just play defense. If he takes the pawn, that's fine. We take this pawn. So now we've got him thinking, but we're still in a bad spot. And this side is like completely taken over by the opponent. And I don't really know what to do about it. Okay, what's he trying to do here? I do not know. But I know I like this. Okay. We have a check there. Alright, now we gotta find a way to get our queen Because his king side is weak. We need a way to get our queen to his king side. So we need a way to get our knight out of here. Maybe knight here, queen there, and we're good. It's time to go after his. It's time to go after his what's it called? His king. We could go here. That path is sort of blocked though. Yeah, I think this is the next best move. He goes here. I don't really care about it. Now if he goes there, I still don't care about it. I want to go here. I want to go here. Go on my own attack. I think he wants to go there. And once the rook moves, he wants his rook to attack there. But the thing is, his rooks need to defend this pawn. Otherwise, we're going to come in and finish him. Okay. All right. So he sees the danger now. I want to come in here. Actually, what is this right here? Check. How does he stop it? He goes there. Um, this is interesting because king can't go there. King can go here. And then we just check him. That might be checkmate there. Okay. So that's one way to stop it. Okay, now we can go here. We can go there. We can go here. I think that's the right move. We can attack the queen. That might be a move. Let's attack. Let's attack the rook because the rook is protecting the bishop. I think our king is safe. Our king should be safe. If he attacks there, we just attack him. We like there's a way to finish this, but we don't have tactics. We don't have tactics. He goes there. We go here to attack him. We go here to attack him. Okay, that's fine. If only there was a check, but there's no check. We go all the way back. Do we have to go all the way back? Is there a way to check this king? There's no way to check the king. So that was a solid defensive move. Now we need to keep our attack. He goes here. He goes there. We take the rook. What if we attack his queen instead of taking the rook? Man, we out of time. We don't got time for all this. We attack his. No, we can't attack his queen that way. Maybe we attack his queen this way. He checks, we just take him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hope you guys can still see the board. Accidentally move the board. Oh, I can't do this either. He just takes. Yeah, that knight move was genius. I go here. He can't check me. I go there. He can't check me. He has to move his queen. Queen goes there. Man, I'll make the trade. I'll make the trade. Let's trade. Let's trade. He's gonna take. I bring. Oh, hold on. He didn't. Okay. We're up a piece, but we also have a minute left. Time to play blitz. Time to play blitz. Time to play blitz. Doesn't he just go there and it's fine? Okay. What if we go here? Trying to attack, bring more attackers to the game. Now I can check and even go there. 48 seconds. I'm just going for the checkmate. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. 48 seconds. But we can win this. Okay. Let's check. Check. Okay, check. Tick, tick, tick. We can go there, then there. Oh, we gotta be worried about runners. We don't got time. We gotta figure it out in 27 seconds. Let's try to figure it out in 27 seconds. We gotta get our king across. We gotta get our king here. Oh shoot. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. It was gonna we were gonna lose on time anyways. Game. Gotta take the good with the bad. 56.9 for us, 60.9 for the opponent. I mean, I guess we're just in that, what's it called? That period, I guess. We're just in the low losing kind of phase. So we just gotta find a way to get out of it. We had some good games. We had some good moves, and you just gotta clean up the end game. We'll be all right. Yeah, this game was pretty decent. We just gotta learn how to. That was a blunder. You permitted you permitted the opponent to win material by trapping a piece. What piece is trapped? By trapping a piece, you overlooked an opportunity to win a pawn through an eventual fork. Yeah, we had to kind of take there. Show follow up. Yeah, I guess you won 2 pawns. Yeah, I'd follow up. So there was a point where we were winning completely, and then what? That was fine. What was the best move? Not the best move, but not bad either. Best move is to go ahead and threaten the knight. Show the follow up. Okay, so not a complete win, but we had moments in this game where we were clearly winning. Even in the end game, if we had a little more time, we would have won that end game too. So we played the right moves here. That was good. Okay, so instead of backing off completely, just put the queen on B1. Keep the queen on that file, and you're fine. You missed an opportunity to win material through a tactic. So where do we go? Okay, then show the follow up. He goes there. We take the rook. He takes there, and then we just keep going from there. But it's hard to find a move like that. 3 minutes left to the game. And it's still like there's still a lot to do to get to that king. But that was a good move. If we go here, we could possibly win another pawn, take over these open files. Yeah, yeah. So we were winning. We had moments in this game where we were winning and we just couldn't execute. That was fine. That was fine. That was good. We went on the attack again. Okay. He goes there. Go there. That's fine too. You could also start pawn pushing. That would be interesting. Goes there. We're like basically we're in the better position. Your best move was to kick a queen. You permitted the opponent to force doubling of pawns. I mean, we're still winning. Yeah, you're not able to kick a rook. That wasn't the move. It was to push the pawn. That's hard to see. That's hard to see. Kick the rook. Let's see the best move. We kick the rook. Show follow up. He goes there. Come in. Check. Win. Yeah. Okay. 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 But it's hard to find those moves. Like I said, 36 seconds in. It's just hard to find something like that. I'd follow up. Resume. That was bad. That was also bad. You only had one good option here. You only had one good option there. You permitted the opponent to activate the king by getting it off the back rank. That was bad too. You allowed the opponent to take an open file with a rook. That's when you make that trade. Your opponent made a mistake, but you missed the chance to punish them. Just 17 seconds. It's hard to see that. And I was afraid if I made the trade, those pawns would run. It's hard to calculate how fast those pawns would run. They'd be isolated, but still. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would just be hard. So even if we played the best move, show follow up, it'd still be a close game. We had 30 seconds. We weren't gonna pull it off. But not it was a better day than yesterday in the last few games. We just got to learn how to get out of downswing. I think we're in a downswing, and we have to learn how to get our heads back in the game, back to winning. Let's not worry about the rating. Let's just worry about getting into a good headspace, getting to a good mind space. We'll be back. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.